A huge shortage of truck drivers has companies scrambling.
As many older drivers retire, schools are trying to get new drivers educated and on the road. We find Lindsay at the local trucker school today.
Yeah, we're calling it Trucker University, guys. Trucker U. I'm having a lot of fun here in the Trucker Simulator. I think I might have to, be reporter by day and long haul driver by night. Well, this is part of the program. Actually, very little time is done in the simulator. A lot of it is done actually in the parking lot and even sometimes on the road. Whoa, I love it. This is the best part. I'm driving the simulator, and even though my driving's awful, clearly am not causing too much damage to my imaginary truck. Anyways, this is part of a program that they are actually shifting into high gear on because there is such a shortage nationally and regionally. Take a look.
Let's go to a straight line.
Larry Trewicki drove buses for OPS, but he wanted a change. A new license on life, if you will.
I got a Class B, and I want to get a Class A, but not over the road trucking. I just want to do in town or local.
It takes finesse and small movements of the steering wheel to get it to do what you want it to do.
That's where these guys
You're gonna have them switch.
come in.
Hi, I'm Daryl Partner. I'm one of the CDL faculty members here at Metro Community College.
Straighten it up there.
Metro Community College is changing up their CDL driving program from 9 weeks to 6 weeks long, shifting to help in filling in a regional driver shortage. The American Trucking Association expects to be short 48,000 drivers.
The trucking industry is really having a hard time replacing drivers that want to do the long haul. There are plenty of drivers that want to stay home and be home every night, but there's the highest demand is for drivers that want to go out on the road and do the coast to coast or the regional types of job.
But with that demand comes cash. The average truck driver starting out makes about 40 grand a year, or about 20 bucks an hour when you work it out. They get paid by the mile when they drive. Partner says that drivers with experience, which is getting more and more rare, can make upwards of six-figure salaries.
Okay, LT, let's go. Let's do it.
The classes consist of a little bit of classroom time, but it's mostly this.
That's not quite straight, just a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Getting behind the wheel in a cab with a tractor trailer, parking, moving, and hauling gear. Students focus on things like how to handle logs and read maps, because, as Partner tells us, truck drivers can't rely on GPS, because it may take them through an underpass that their load wouldn't clear.
Very good, very good.
As for these students, they are continuing to truck along in classes.
Straighten it up there.
But the really neat thing about Metro's Trucker U is that they really keep in mind the community part of their name. Students like Larry get to help with other organizations.
Truckers Against Trafficking is for like the truckers over the road, look out for like people kidnapping and like sex trafficking and all that.
Rolling out a model of giving back while cruising forward.
And back out here live. So in addition to those Truckers Against Trafficking, they also partner with groups like Kids Against Hunger, where actually they're getting ready to transport a big amount of food aid to Offutt, and that's going to be going later on this week to a refugee camp in Iraq. Something else here in the simulator that they do is they bring in patients from QLI, it's a rehabilitation center in town, and work with spinal injury patients and get them in the simulator. As you can see, it simulates everything, so as we saw with my horrible driving earlier, I might just want to stick to my day job. We're reporting live at Metro Community College. I'll send it back to you.